Hey, it's Paul with Martial Flex. Today we're going to be working the legs, conditioning the legs. And the best way to do that as a martial artist or for martial artists is stance work. I love doing stance work, especially when you start getting low. That's where you really start getting good leg day workout in. All right, so you gotta make sure you don't skip leg day. So when you're working your stances, you're still getting your squats, you're still getting your lunges, all those classic exercises that you're getting in. So let's kind of take a look at this little bit of a flow here. But before we do, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, give this one a thumbs up, and leave me a quick comment below. All right, so let's go into it. So we're gonna start off here with the classic horse stance. Just go as deep as you can with your stance work. If you can't get thighs parallel, that's okay. You know, if you're only here, that's fine. Just go as deep as you can, and over time, you'll get deeper and deeper. Okay, so then from here, we go into our reverse bow stance. Then we're gonna come out into our forward stance. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shift my weight and I'm gonna drag my left leg back into the cat stance. Sometimes here at Martial Flex, we call this the broken stance. Then I'm gonna step across into the cross stance and try to get as low as I can. Then it just starts all over. We just gotta do the other side. We come back, sink into the horse stance. Then we're gonna come into the reverse bow stance on the other side. Come into that forward stance. And we're gonna come back up into the cat stance and step across into the cross stance. Okay, and then start all over again. And all you gotta do is rep this out. So let's rep it out nice and easy together for 5 reps. From here, into the horse stance, into the reverse bow, into our forward stance, back it up into the cat stance, and then into our cross stance right here. Come back into the horse stance, reverse bow on the other side, forward stance. Just kind of let your hips sink into it. Try to keep your back straight and just get as low as you can. Bring it back into the cat stance, step across to the cross stance right there. Just don't let your knee hit the ground and drive into the ground, okay? Just try to hold your balance here. That's 1. Let's do it 4 more times. And make sure you're breathing through your stances here. And right there, that's half. And we're just working a nice flow between these basic stances, basic positions. Number 3. And if you want to add more intensity, you can go slower in your transitions, and you can hold your stances for a little bit longer time. Okay, I think we're on number 4? 2 more. You might be feeling it by this point. Getting a good leg workout in right there. Bring it down. See how low you can go. If you can't go all the way, that is okay. You'll get better and better the more you practice this. Number 5. Right there, bring it down to a reverse, into the forward, into our cat, cross, and work the other side for number 5. It's all about just the movement and the flow. And then after you go through that set, get a couple breaths in. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, all the way out. Right there. And then just take like a minute, 2-minute rest, especially if this was a heavy load for your legs. And then try to go for a round 2. Take another break, breathe, enjoy the natural scenery that's around you, and then try to get round number 3. All right, so work this, great leg conditioning, your stance work, and I'll see you next time.